Hey, it's Noor. Here's the part of love nobody tells you about. Why you don't feel safe in love. It's not because you're broken, and it's not because you're bad at relationships. I think most of the time, it's because your nervous system learned love through inconsistency. So now calm feels unfamiliar, and chaos kind of feels like chemistry. And sometimes your body isn't even looking for love. It's just looking for what it recognizes. That's why peace can feel scary, because a part of you is still waiting for something to go wrong. And healing starts when you slowly teach yourself that love can feel safe and still be real. Times you don't even realize what feels off until it's too late. And that's okay. It's part of learning. Chasing emotionally unavailable people will teach you how to abandon yourself, because you start ignoring your needs, lowering your standards, convincing yourself that waiting is the same as being chosen. And one day, you're just tired. I wrote about it in my journal, about how hard it already is to change ourselves, and how wild is that we think we can change someone else. Now, when someone shows me they're not emotionally there, I don't argue with it. I just believe them and choose myself instead. Still learning how to love calmly, but finally done chasing what can't meet me. Learning to stop chasing was harder than I thought, but it gave me clarity I couldn't see before. I've been really enjoying being at home, like actually enjoying my space. I start my days journaling, nothing structured or planned, just writing whatever is on my mind. And on heavier days, I turn on my essential oil diffuser. Right now, I like mixing lavender, eucalyptus, and tangerine, 10 drops of each. My whole home ends up smelling cozy and fresh, and it's like, I can breathe again. Sometimes I'll buy myself flowers, or I'll find a spot and sit in it that makes me feel calm and grounded. Because peace isn't something you wait for. It's something that you build, it's something that you create. I think that's what falling in love with yourself really looks like. Not big moments, just choosing what helps you feel safe and steady over and over again. I'm sharing this because I know so many of you feel the same. It's not just me. The worst heartbreak isn't losing someone, it's losing the version of love you didn't get to see fully happen. And that's confusing, because nothing bad actually happened. It just stopped. It's the conversations you didn't get to have, the plans you talked about but never went on, the growth that never got a chance. And sometimes you don't even miss the person. You miss the potential, the version of them you believed in, the version of you that only existed around them. And that's why it's hard to let go. You're not grieving what was, you're grieving what never got to become real. And realizing that helped me stop romanticizing potential and start choosing what's actually here. Sometimes the part that hurts the most is what you never expected, and that's valid. It wasn't after a breakup, it wasn't after a fight. It was the day I realized I was always the one trying, the one explaining, the one waiting, the one forgiving. And that's when it clicked. If someone wants to show up for you, they will. Setting boundaries felt scary at first, but it taught me how to trust myself. I used to think being alone meant something was wrong. And lately, it feels more like space. Space to hear my own thoughts again. When things get quiet, you start noticing things. What drains you, what doesn't feel true anymore. It's not always comfortable, but it's honest. And I think that kind of honesty changes you, even if you don't realize it right away. Quiet moments don't feel productive, but They are when growth really happens. I noticed something today. Everyone keeps talking about momentum, but I don't really feel it yet. It's more like I'm still catching up with myself, like last year hasn't fully landed. I thought January would feel fresh, but honestly, it just feels quiet. Not heavy, just slower than I expected. So I'm trying not to rush it. I'm letting myself sit here a little longer and seeing what comes up. And this is where I am now, still learning, still growing, but feeling a little more steady. Thank you for being here. I'm just figuring this out as I go. If anything here resonates with you, or if you're in a similar journey, know that you're not alone. I'd love to hear your reflections in the comments, or you can just sit with this moment together. See you in the next one.